Nimalz Kidz.
Hello, today we're going to learn how to draw a robot.
A robot, yes.
I'm here with author illustrator Jarrett Lerner. How you doing, Jarrett?
I'm doing great, Hubble. Thanks for hanging out.
So you have a lot of books that have robots in them, don't you?
I do, a few, yes.
Oh, I really like Giger the Robot. That's a great series.
Yeah, Giger's a favorite of mine too.
And Engine Nerd is really good too.
Yeah.
All right, what kind of robot are we going to draw today?
We're gonna draw a pretty basic robot just using basically just a whole bunch of rectangles of different sizes.
Oh, I can do rectangles.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun.
For sure.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so how do we get started?
The first thing you're gonna do is grab your marker
Okay.
and we're gonna draw sort of towards the top of the page a rectangle. And it can be any sort of rectangle you want. It can even be a square if you want.
Oh, I can do that. I'm going to do mine a little different. How's that?
Perfect. Next, we're gonna make another rectangle, but it's gonna be taller than this one. And you can make it wide if you want. You can make it thinner. It's really up to you. I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger. And that even looks more trapezoidy, but as long as it's that basic shape, you're all good.
Okay. I'm going to make mine short like me.
Great, perfect. Next, we're gonna make some taller rectangles for the arms and legs. So you can just do them out to the sides. If you want, you can put it at an angle. And then some legs. Awesome work.
How's that?
It's excellent. Now we're going to add some lines to the arms and legs to make it sort of segmented. You can make as many as you want, but this gives the robot's limbs a robotic sort of feel.
I'm going to do a lot on mine.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong way to do it. Make it your own.
How's that?
Excellent.
Oh, I'm going to do some on the legs too.
Okay.
I forgot.
Perfect. Next are the eyes, and you can make the eyes dots if you want, or you can make them circles and then draw the dots within the circles. And again, any size. The pupils can be any size. It's all up to you.
I'm going to make mine goofy. I'm going to do one big eye and one little eye.
I love it.
How's that?
Perfect. Next, you can do the mouth, and you can do a smile. You can do a flat line. If you want a sad robot, you can do a frown. You can make a rectangle if you want. Sometimes I do that. And you can make teeth if you add lines going vertically, or you can add maybe a little zigzag. Gives it a robot-y feel.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to do mine like this.
Awesome. If you want to add a light bulb to the top of its head, a light bulb is a little square with a circle on top, and I usually put a letter Y inside of it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that too. Can I do a different letter?
If you want, light bulbs usually look like that, but try it out.
You know, I'm going to do a Y, and I'm going to add a little wiggly to it too.
Yeah. I bet you could do an M and make it look like that too. You can try around, play around. And the last thing to do to your robot is put on some buttons, some levers, some gizmos, whatever you want on the body. So I'm going to put some circles. Maybe I'll add a triangle.
Ooh, I'm going to do triangles.
You can add a long rectangle and then put a bunch of lines in it for a panel of buttons. There's no rules. I'm going to make a square with a circle in it and a button.
How's that?
It's amazing. I love it. Do you love it?
I love it.
I'm so glad.
Can I add more details if I want to, too?
Sure, you can add any sort of details you want. I sometimes add little dots here to make it look like screws. You can add lines in the body to make it look like the robot's built out of several pieces of metal instead of just one. You can do whatever you want.
I'm going to make claws on mine, too.
Oh, nice. I sometimes make claws or hands. You can use 2 half circles, and if you separate them, that can sort of look like claws too.
I like that, too.
You can add feet. You can add circles on the bottom, so it's almost got rollers or wheels for feet.
Looks like toes.
Yeah. There's no right or wrong way to draw a robot or a monster. I often draw wrong. Or an alien.
That's right.
And the last thing, if you want to do even more, you can make a little bubble.
I like that. I'm going to do that, too. Mine says beep.
Beep. And I gotta ask you, Hubble, do you have a signature?
A signature? You mean write my name?
Yeah, I write my name on my art in case I want to give it to someone. So why don't you
That's a
write
good
your name
idea.
on your art? I love it.
Thanks.
I like the little star you did at the end.
Thanks. That was fun.
I'm so glad you thought so.
Wow, that was fun. I love how my robot came out.
I'm so glad you're happy with it, Hubble, and it wasn't too hard, right?
No, not at all. What are you going to name your robot?
I think I'm gonna name it Bubble.
Bubble. Ooh, I like that. I think I'm going to name mine Mr. Beep Beep.
I love it. Great name for a robot.
Thanks. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for coming, Mr. Lerner.
Thanks for drawing with me, Hubble.
I'm going to go color mine now.
I love it. I can't wait to see it.
See you later. Bye.
That was fun! Search for Nimalz Kidz on YouTube. Make sure to click the subscribe button and come back soon.